Hello everyone, welcome back to Winders Model Farms, and we are again looking at another Air Cedar. So today we have the John Deere 8220 tractor with the 1990 CCS Air Cedar. So this came as a set, and I'm not sure how old this is, but just to give you an idea, it's back before they put glass in their tractor cab windows. So it is earlier 2000s, and we did get this from a dealership, so I don't know where you could get it now because probably most dealerships won't have this. We'll start off by taking a look at the tractor.
So looking at this John Deere 8220 tractor, it is kind of a smaller tractor. It's 190 PTO horsepower. So, I mean, the engine horsepower would be higher than that. Alright, now looking at a few details. As I said, no cab glass for the toy. Do have a GPS unit right here. All the, or not all, but the two back cab lights here are painted. And then you got orange lights on the four corners. The grill is a sticker that is actually separate from the headlights. These fenders here are actually pretty nice. I don't know if you can see those. And you also have the little fender extensions here on the back. Duals in front and back. And the front weights are actually pretty nice. They're not unrealistic.
Kind of unique there on the front weights compared to most of the toys we have.
You can actually kind of see there's a indentation here. I don't know if you can see that, but I guess kind of be like the handle of the weights or something. But pretty nice there. But I wish we could see some more tractors like that. Nice tractor overall.
One thing too, show them that interior. Not a big fan.
I mean, personally, me on the interior, I don't know if you can really see it, but this brown plastic that they used was not my favorite, actually. It's kind of ugly to me, and obviously I don't think the actual interior was anything close to that brown. I mean, maybe it was brown probably, but it's just one piece of plastic, and it's all one color, and it's pretty terrible looking actually. But the details are pretty nice actually, just besides the color. So now moving on to the actual Air Cedar.
Alright, so now we'll take a look at the 1990 Air Cedar. As you can see, it folds out. Our hydraulics on this are not good. They don't hold it up. Sometimes even here we'll be sitting on the shelf and that wing will fall over there. But they do look good. They look nice and sharp. We do have a CCS, which stands for Central Commodity System tank on here, and that's also on some of their planters. We'll have the CCS in the name. So what's different about this Air Cedar versus some of the other ones we've done reviews on our channel is that it has its own tank on the tool, so you do not have a commodity tank that's separate. Now some advantages of that is maneuverability. Like, you can maneuver this a lot easier because you're only pushing one thing, not two, and you get in some tighter areas, and backing up is a lot easier. Now some things about this is it can no-till. That's what we'd primarily see these in my area used for no-tilling soybeans or wheat. And this is 42.5 foot in real life. This would be the 42.5 foot model, and it's got 7.5 inch row spacings, so that is half of like a 15-inch spacing. So if you were planting soybeans, a lot of times what people would do would be they would only run the front ones, and they would take off the back if they were doing soybeans. It does have a 100 bushel hopper in this hopper back here, and then The real one has a SM500 blockage system, which I'm sure that's outdated now, but when it came out, they felt that was important enough to put on the packaging. It does have some decent decals here, except for ours it's kind of old, and the decal is kind of getting wore off because it is a sticker on the front on both sides. So they did look really sharp when it was new, but they're kind of big. They kind of hang off the edge of the metal there, and so they do wear down fairly quick. Good John Deere decal on the tank back there. Other than that, the units are plastic, but they have some decent detail. I don't know if you can see that very well, but they do have quite a bit of detail on the units that look very real. Same tires that are on most of the John Deere older Air Cedars from this time. In our rear, we have lights and our triangle back there, and those do look pretty good. So that's about it for the tool itself. So overall, this is a really cool toy, and you got to keep in mind that this thing came out early 2000s, so that is why the tractor does lack a little bit of detail. But for when it came out, this was kind of ahead of its time for the toy. I mean, this was really cool.
Thanks for watching today. Please subscribe and hit that thumbs up button, and leave a comment if you have any questions or just suggestions. And thanks for watching. Have a great day.